speaking to her. Verse 12, chapter 2. The Lord recompense thy work, and full reward be given thee of the Lord of Israel, under whose wings thou art trust. And so he's saying this to her. What he did, he opened up his field to her, and so that she could just go pick with his fellow servants. What requirement by the law was what she was doing. She went and picked up what they didn't pick up, so that they'd have food, which was a requirement for the law for those who did, so that everyone could eat. So now he's blessing her by allowing her just to get her full, what she needed from his land by going with the servants. So she'd get as much as the servants would at this point, which was him going far beyond what the law required of him, which shows his integrity as well. But he knew, because she was taking up with her mother-in-law and caring for her, what type of heart she had. Oftentimes it's by these similar actions that the world knows our character, by how we treat one another. Scripture says we're to show love to one another. And if we're not showing love, then we're not showing God. And then sometimes the world's going, in part, of course, that the world hates the light, and we're to shed light. But sometimes us showing love is going to get the world to notice it, and sometimes they'll be nicer to us, even though they do hate the light, as long as we, sometimes, the Lord will use that to bring them to Him. Then she said, Let me find favor in thy sight, my Lord, for thou hast comforted me, and for that thou hast spoken friendly unto thine handmaid. Though I be not like unto one of thy handmaidens. So he's treating her as his own servant. You know, as Christians, Jesus died, and God looks at us as co-heirs to Christ. So we're treated as His own children because of what Christ did, nothing what we did. So in a way, by that, we can relate to what Ruth is experiencing. She's reached a place of being a servant of Boaz, treated as such, without actually being that. So she's receiving the benefits of being a servant without actually having to be a servant. You know, we receive the benefits of the cross as Christians without having to go to the cross.